Alright, let's do an update on ADA. So I haven't done an update on this coin in a very long time, so might as well come back and tell you what's happening with the chart. So in the last video we outlined that we do need to get above this 236 here, which is at 143. If we don't get up to the 236 or anywhere near there, obviously we are still extremely bearish. And obviously, you know, coming up to the 236 is not exactly something bullish in the first place. It is the lowest fib. We would really want to be coming up to the 618 if we're going to be talking about breaking macro bullish again. So what I can see right now is we are in this massive triangle pattern. Now the descending resistance on the top has been in place since the 2nd of September. You can see that we've got multiple touch points on here and rejections. But if we come back to this level here, which is at $1, not only is this a massive psychological level for ADA, especially because everyone calls this a stable coin, and you know, I understand why, because if we zoom out, if we take it from the back, this $1 has been in play since the 12th of February, and we've had something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 touch points over there on it. And recently, if we continue counting, we've got I'd call this one, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and you know, you could argue that these were somewhat touch points. So we've really had 16 touch points on the $1. I think every time we kind of come and backtest this, it gets weaker and weaker and weaker. So I do think if we keep on backtesting this, we're most likely going to fall off the table. Now the Fibonacci level that I see us falling to is down here at 70 cents, which is approximately about a 33.5% drop from where we are now. And also, if we do zoom out, I have another red line here at 7.6. So actually, where did I get that 7.6? I believe that was from the previous fib that we had. This is the problem of having so many fibs. Okay, so I believe, yeah, so we were somewhere around here. Okay, in the last ADA video, our fib was on this high, and obviously we've made new highs, so we did have a target here of 76. So, you know, anywhere between 76 and 70 on this fib, if I just take this back. So yeah, anywhere between 76 and 70 would be my price target if we break below here. I can see something like this happen and breaking out, but obviously I'm personally not going to be buying, accumulating, or doing anything with this coin trading wise until we do break above this resistance, or if we do break below this support. Now I do think if we break below support, we would have a great short. On the flip side, well, you may have a good long coming in if we do break out, but in my opinion, we are kind of beat down for ADA right now. Not much volume coming in, and if it is volume, it's selling volume. The RSI has kind of hit the heart line and dropped like a rock, so I do at least see us coming down to 39 on the RSI, which at that point that would mean we would be backtesting the $1 once again, which is not really far away, which is another 4% from where we are now. But the important thing to know is the more times we keep on touching this $1, the more likely we are to fall off the table down here to 70 or 76. Now, the apex of this huge triangle, with obviously the resistance coming in on the 3rd of September, and this support coming all the way back from the 12th of February 21. So you can see it's now the 12th of February 2022. So this trend line has been in support for a whole year now. From today, this has been a whole year's worth of trend lines, and you can see the apex of this triangle is right here on the 13th of March. So we have about another 1 month and 1 day to make a decision. I do think if we kind of bleed out of here, we are most likely to just chop around, maybe make some new lows. I don't think we would you know, do something like this and then just decide to skyrocket. I think if we are going to skyrocket, we kind of need to be turning around in February. I say if we leave it to March, you know, we are kind of leaving it a little bit too late. So I'd say we need to start breaking out soon in the next couple of weeks, or I do see us losing this $1. And once we lose $1, like I said, my price targets are in this rectangle box down here at 70 to 76. So yeah, that's all I'm seeing for ADA right now. Once again, none of this is financial advice, it's all just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.